Hello, guys. Welcome to my first ever best, blandest, and worst game shows video. I was truly inspired by Cindy Salomon from Game Show Garbage to do this, and I feel like I want to try something new on the channel, on my main channel, to be honest. And I will focus on the 2000s, on game shows of the decade of the 2000s, should I say here. This is a little new for me now, since I've never done one of this before. So I'm gonna try to keep it in my best opinion, of course. So, and yes, this is all my opinion. I'm not trying to copy other people's opinions. None of that. This is strictly my own. All right. So without further ado, let's get to it. Let's start off with the best. Now there were a lot of best game shows of the 2000s. There was Wheel of Fortune, there was Jeopardy, there was Whammy the All New Pressure Luck, Cram, Millionaire. There were a lot of good shows over there. But the two shows I was stuck were GS and Originals, Russian Roulette or Friend or Foe. Now, it's tough to pick one because I love both shows, but for the best game show of the 2000s, I will strongly have to pick Russian Roulette. Now, Russian Roulette. When you hear the music and Burton's voice, you know it's going to be a great game. But when you add in Mark L. Wahlberg, the, who makes great jokes, reads the questions pretty good, and has a nice interaction with the contestants, you already know you've created one of the best GSN originals of that decade. This format was simple and fun. The gameplay is simple and fun. Heck, it's a lot of fun, and I enjoyed the show. The set itself was nice. It very stays true. Very well done. If I had to pick one season, one bonus round from those two seasons of Russian Roulette, I would have to pick the season 2 bonus round format with 10 questions, because 10 for $10,000. And I love the increased drama. The music adds the chilling atmosphere to it. I mean, I like season 1's bonus round with 5 questions, but season 2's bonus round with 10 questions added a bigger challenge and add more intensity than season 1's bonus round. Because season 1's bonus round with 5 questions didn't really make it much of a challenge. It just felt a bit easier. So the season 2 bonus round format was fun. Or should I say the bonus round from season 2 was a lot more fun. Sorry for my poor grammar. Oh man. So yeah, Russian Roulette is the best game show of the two. So Cindy picked Lingo. I pick Russian Roulette, the best game show of the 2000s. Now for the blandest. Now, as I said, I love Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. I won't consider I won't consider them the best of the 2000s. They're the best of all time. Don't get me wrong, they're still the best. But they got both. I don't put them as blandest or worse. I just feel bored by them. Oh, Jack said it's Jet from the 2000s. Well, what's going on, Matt? Jep and Will were both created. Jep, the kids' version of Jeopardy, and Will 2000 was created around 1998. So no, I wouldn't count them yet. Sorry, Jack. Anyway, Will and Jeopardy are cool as is, but they weren't bland or worse. I was just bored by it. You want bland? Bland is a syndicated run This is a syndicated game show, and this is called Murph Griffin's Crosswords. I mean, don't get me wrong. Crosswords and newspapers are fun, but making it as a game show can get it's interesting, but it can get boring over time. I mean, it was just stale. The spoilers, the crossword extra, and the crossword getaway helped out a little bit, but not by much. It was just, I was kind of bored by. It was just boring. I mean, the set was okay. Ty Treadway as host meh, was meh to me. He was way better than Rossi Morale in Temptation, the new sell of the century. But still, meh. I mean, the gameplay is just simple. A bit fun, but simple. So Ed Hall as an announcer, he did good. Sadly, before production began, Murph Griffin passed away. May he rest in peace. Thank you for Korean Well and Jeopardy. So gameplay was kind of stale a bit. And it was alright. It was alright when it first premiered. Now it's just gotten a little stale. So Murph Griffin's Crosswords is the blandest game show of the 2000s. Well, if they do decide to bring back Murph Griffin's Crosswords, I would say make it a bit more easier. Well, no, I won't say easier. I would say put in a little bit of both easy and hard up in there. Make sure it stays true to Murph Griffin. Try for the bonus round. I would upgrade the prizes, upgrade the dollar amount, because I know you win the prize amount in 5,000. When the prize and 5,000, I would boost it up to at least. I would give a grand prize of at least 25,000 or 50,000. Yeah, I know syndicated rules. I would have gone at least 25,000. You get some big money, because as my spy grapes would say, big money. So yeah, Murph Griffin's Crosswords is the blandest game show of the 2000s. Now, for the worst game show of the 2000s, no contest. It's The Chamber. I agree with Cindy Salomon. The Chamber is one of the worst game shows of the 2000s. Pretty much worst of all time. It almost killed a contestant. As Cindy said, it almost killed a contestant, and he sued. And that contestant sued Dick Clark Productions. And I think he won $22,000 on the show, and he got $100,000 and won. And also, ABC sued Fox for making it too similar to The Chair. I mean, The Chair was safe. You get a jump scare when it starts, but still. But at least it was safe. Whereas The Chamber, just no. And I heard before it was canceled, they were planning more stuff in The Chamber, like Insect Chamber. Oh, no. Now you're trying to be, whoa. I can't say it tried to be a Fear Factor because Fear Factor haven't existed yet. So at least, I mean, I like Fear Factor as it is, but The Chamber tried to be the inspiration to Fear Factor. It's just wow. Oh, freaking wow. And by the way, this is a redo because I posted the original, but I had to delete it because no one can hear me. So that's why. Yeah, The Chamber, no contest. It's the worst game show of the 2000s, possibly the worst ever. I can name more, but I don't really care. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys like it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my main channel, and subscribe to the Game Show Lounge's YouTube channel. And also get notified every time my main channel and my Game Show Lounge channel gets up every time, notifies every time I upload a new video or when it goes live. Also, check out Game Show Speed Podcast every Tuesday at 4 o'clock p.m. and Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check out Wrestle Speed Podcast Mondays at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Only on my main YouTube channel, of course. And don't forget, guys, Brandon Martin's gonna do his live reactions to WrestleMania 39. Oh yes, and it's coming back to Hollywood. So go check that out, of course. And yes, I'm going to be a part of it as well. So is Jordy, so is Brandon, so is Eric Lima, all of us wrestling fans out there, of course. And thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys next time.